Okay, my name's Richard Lally and we're here in Marston Moretaine and we're looking for the Devil's Stone, and we're going to try and do some weird experiments to see if we can speak to Satan, and we're here to sort of try and let these strange myths prove us wrong. I don't really believe in it. We're going to try it. I've got an open mind to it. That's what we're here to do. We're going to try different things.
Okay.
Here we've got Jazz.
Hi, I'm Jazz. I'm the sceptic amongst us. I don't believe in any of this rubbish at all. And believe me, by the end of all of this, you're going to believe what I say.
Fair enough.
Yeah, my name's John. I want to believe. I'm not going to be stupid, and if something happens, I'm not going to suddenly say I was paranormal, but I'm going to keep my mind open to it. Be a little bit opposite to Jazz, but I will admit, if something happens that I can explain, I will explain it. So, as Richard said, we're in Marston Moretaine. It's our first video, and we're going to see if we can prove that it is something going on, or it is just a myth.
Okay, so we're going to find the stone now, and the story is the devil jumped from the church, which is about a mile that way, over a field, and he leaped over there and landed here, and this is where they marked the spot where he landed. And there was 3 lads. The myth is there's 3 lads and there's 3 of us, which is freaky. There was 3 lads playing leapfrog, and he said to them, play leapfrog with me, and they jumped over him into the gates to hell, and they were never seen again. And this is exactly where it happened. So let's go and find the stone and play leapfrog. So it's down here somewhere.
What do you think about this then, Jazz?
Well, obviously the almighty, powerful Satan wants to teach people a lesson, and then the lesson is don't play leapfrog in the dark. So, well done, Satan. You've taught him a lesson.
Okay, now we get the torchlight.
Is that too bright?
That's fine.
And there it is. Okay,
and here's the stone. So this is a medieval rock. Some people think it's actually just a marking stone, which there's quite a few across the country. But apparently Satan sat on top of this rock. So Richard, do you want to sit on top of it? See if you feel anything?
Thanks, yeah.
So do our first little experiment then.
What does it feel like? Smooth, is it?
I'll tell you what though, I do feel a bit freaky.
What is this bit here?
I don't know.
Yeah, a mound.
Jazz just pointed to a mound.
That might have been the gate to hell.
I'm going to ask if Satan is here. Can you push him off that rock?
Yeah.
You know,
If
just sit
Satan
still,
or
Richard.
anyone else is here,
You are here, push him off.
let me know. Give me a nudge.
I want to see him fall off that rock.
Are you feeling anything at all?
No. I've got to say, something weird happened earlier. We asked, when we were looking for it, we asked this old woman, where's the stone? Because we couldn't find it. And she said, oh, you won't find that. I've lived here for 40 years and I was looking for it the other day and I can't find it. Well, it's there. It's right in your face.
So what are you trying to say then?
She was Satan.
And you are the open-minded, you're
I'm the level-headed
you're the
one.
level-headed one.
No, I
Okay.
just don't buy it. I don't get that. Some woman who's lived there all her life and she hasn't found it. She either didn't want us here or she was some sort of local witch. Because I've heard that this area is a little bit inbred. So,
Yeah, sorry about it. If you do live in Marston Moretaine and watching this video,
apologies if
not
do.
you.
Yeah.
Okay, our first real experiment of tonight to try and prove or disprove things. We put a picture. Well, I'll show you now on the camera. I don't know if you can see that. Have you got a torch there? Yeah. So of a cross drawn by myself, and we're going to put it on the Devil's Rock, and we're going to go away. We're going to film it. So if you look, there's a camera down here. We're going to film to see if anything happens, and we're going to ask some questions over there, and we'll film ourselves over there as well. Just little things to see if the all-powerful devil supposedly can do anything to this. Okay, so I'm going to put it on here. The wind will blow it, but we've watched it and the wind doesn't blow it off. Okay.
The wind doesn't. There's a little breeze. It's not that strong.
Okay.
We're 50 to 100 yards away from our first experiment, and devil, if you are there, move the paper. It's been recorded, so we'll capture it, set it on fire, do something. We're nowhere near it. It's just a lonely old camera my camera sitting over there recording that stone.
Maybe you could say something into the camera, maybe, I don't know.
Make a noise to the camera, into the camera. Move some shadow, do something. Make the paper move, burn the paper, do something. We'll just wait over here. Come on, this is your chance to prove to us non-believers that you exist and you leaped from the church for a reason.
And Chaz, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, I'm starting to get into this a little bit, and all I'm going to say, all I can see is there's be a bit of wind, there'll be a slight bit of movement. If I see anything else happen to that cross, apart from just gentle blowing, then there's nothing else happening.
There's a bit of breeze. There's a bit of breeze tonight, but you know, there's not a lot of wind. If there's a sudden gust that blows it, that's going to be weird because there's not enough wind to do that.
Okay.
I keep seeing weird orbs in the sky, and it's not aeroplanes. It's probably just my eyes because of lights, like making my eyes flash.
Like drink last night, mate. Probably.
Yeah, it's that 14th pina colada.
Well, we're going to leave it a couple of minutes. We're not going to film that because that'll be boring for you. But we'll put the video back on when we walk over.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, we're just going to go towards the bit of paper now. It's got a cross on it. That's the glow you can see as the camera filming it. Okay, Richard.
Let's go and see what Satan did.
Or what the wind did.
The wind, Jazz.
Yeah, the wind just blowing.
The wind, Jazz.
Right, the wind. While the camera was off, there was a slightly more gust than usual. Might have just been me. Though.
Hello.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
Well,
At the back.
it's at the back.
Natural.
Okay. Right, let's get our views on this really quickly, Jazz.
Okay, as I say, there's a lot of gust of wind there. It's enough to blow that off. It's not solid, it's not flat, it's rickety.
I've got to admit also though, it's a little cut out bit of undergrowth here, so it's sort of sheltered. Now I am a non-believer, as I said. I'm just trying to weigh up the pros and cons and come up with an answer, but it's probably the wind that's
It's also an angle as well, look at that.
Well, I'm
going to check out my video now.
Yeah, I think.
The rest of it there, was it?
I don't think it's anything, but we're going to look at the video. There was, as Jazz said, there was a gust of wind about a minute ago. So we'll have a look at the video now.
Right, we've got some footage here. This is what we recorded a minute ago. Now watch the paper. This is what happened. We were 50 yards away. The paper falls off and there's no wind blowing the leaves around it, or the branches or the twigs.
What do you make?
Did you see that? Well, there was a little gust of breeze before it because the twigs moved, but that time there was no twigs moving in the breeze. The paper just fell off. Everything else around it was still.
Oh, something to think about for now. Okay.
Something to think about. We've captured something. It could just be nothing. It could have just slipped off. We'll carry on and see if we can raise Satan.
Yeah, very strange that piece of paper there. But I think the main thing we should be looking at is this mound here. I've absolutely no idea why this mound is here, right next to this rock.
Is it the gate to hell, or is it an anthill?
Well, I think you're gonna mock it, are you? Because you don't believe it, do you?
According to the myth and that, it's meant to be the hell. But I'm going to have a little look at what's inside here. I'm going to stand on it first. There's a stone. Look, there's a mound. Right, I have no idea what this is. There was a few spiders on it. I just put my foot in it. You think it's an anthill, don't you? There's nothing in there.
Okay, yeah. Do something then.
Right, I'm going to stamp on it. Really soft. Here we are. Look, Satan, you enjoying this?
I've enjoyed it.
I've just flattened it. Let's get inside here. Ah, this is really weird mud. Who's your daddy?
Alright, do a bit of an insult, maybe.
I don't know what I can say to him, really. If he exists,
Well, I'll say something. Satan,
Satan?
if you're around, just
Don't listen to me.
push Jazz over.
Strangle him with his
Pull
scarf.
him through that mound. Make a hand
Yeah,
come
I'll
up.
put my face right next to you.
Drag him in.
Closer.
That'd be good, yeah, go
Come
on.
on,
Smack him.
Play leapfrog with
Smack him. Kill him.
Have him.
Okay, well, what we're going to do, what we didn't tell Jazz is that, well, do you want to say what we decided, Richard? No, because he just mocks him a little bit, so what we're going to do?
Well, Jazz, you've got to have a little private visual all by yourself. We're going to disappear,
Yeah.
and you're going to sit there with the camera. Just you,
I didn't know
the
about this.
camera, and Satan.
Oh yeah. Right. As you heard before, they left me for a couple of minutes. I'm sitting here now, on the rock. There's a mound here. Just having a few minutes with Satan. My eyes seem weird on this. I'm Satan. No, just a little sit down with him. Basically, this should be like a big brother, isn't it? I'm in a little room, and hopefully the devil, or Satan, is big brother watching me. So I'm just sitting here now. Nothing is happening, as I predicted. It is. I'm enjoying being in this environment. There's something spiritual about it. But is it spiritual because I know there's a story about it? I don't know. Would I still be the same if I just sat here, not knowing anything? Don't know. But looking behind me, I do get a bit freaked out with things behind me when I don't know what's there. But yeah, the legend. It's just a legend. We'll never know whether it's true or not. In my eyes, it's not. You see me stamping on the mound and doing all sorts of things. But really special experience. But I've experienced nothing. Look at the mound here. Just the mound I've been messed about there, and then the rock you saw. So, as a non-believer, as a man of science, put this down to a very old myth with very uneducated people in those days. Doesn't really apply now. Over and out.
Right, we've just come back to Jazz. Jazz, anything?
No, I've said it on the camera, just didn't really experience anything. I tried to get involved, but I just couldn't.
Did you feel any change in temperature or hear noises? We asked him to push you over to make you hot, make you cold.
What did you say over there?
Well, he said just push him off the stool. Off the
Nothing, no?
I felt absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Okay, so we're coming to the close of this part of the myth. We've had a paper move on a rock on the Devil's Stone, and now we're playing Leapfrog as a finale, because if you play Leapfrog here, you go to hell. So come on, Satan.
Back again. Come on, he ain't come yet.
Satan, come on, we're winding back the clock here. We're turning back the pages of history. This is what you found three lads doing hundreds of years ago. And you sent them to hell. So that's it. Come on.
Doesn't seem to be anything.
Solid.
Nothing at all.
Okay.
That brings it to a close.
I think, yeah, bring it to a close. This myth is just a myth.
This myth is crap. Over and out. We're going to try and do some weird experiments to see if we can speak to Satan. And we're here to sort of try and let these strange myths prove us wrong. I don't really believe in it. We're going to try it. I've got an open mind to it. That's what we're here to do. We're going to try different things.
Okay.
Here we've got Jazz.
I am Jazz. I'm the skeptic amongst us. I don't believe in any of this rubbish at all. Believe me, by the end of all of this, you're going to believe what I say.
Fair enough.
Yeah, my name's John. I want to believe. I'm not going to be stupid, and if something happens, I'm not going to suddenly say I was paranormal, but I'm going to keep my mind open to it, be a little bit opposite to Jazz, but I will admit, if something happens that I can explain, I will explain it. So, as Richard said, we're in Master Moretaine. It's our first video, and we're going to see if we can prove that it is something going on, or it is just a myth.
Okay, so we're going to find the stone now, and the story is the devil jumped from the church, which is about a mile that way, over a field. Okay, my name's Richard Lally, and we're here in Marston Moretaine, and we're looking for the Devil's Stone. And